Hello there, good morning everybody, welcome to the video by me, Mr. Drone. I am here, you'll be able to see behind me at Wrexham Football Club, the Stock Carray Stadium, or the Racecourse Ground as a lot of us will always know it by, let's be honest. But anyway, I'm here to have a look at the progress of the KOP Stand that's being developed at the moment, the new KOP Stand. So last time I was here, what was it, about a month ago, we'd seen that they'd cleared the ground, cleared the site, couple of machines back on site, and I believe there's been a bit more works going on as well. I do get quite a few messages from people on different platforms telling me to get down here and have a look, which I will. I've said once a month or so we'll get down here and have a look at it. So we're going to get the drone up in the air, have a look now. I'm going to share the latest news from Wrexham about the KOP Stand when we get up in the air. We'll go through that and then we'll talk through where they're up to at the moment and what's going on, okay? So today is the 25th of November 2025, getting close to Christmas. So we'll get up in the air now, 25th of November, have a look at it, share where they're up to, and yeah, see how we get on. Let's get up there. Right, okay everybody, so you can see we are approaching the stadium at the moment. And I'm just going to share, as we approach it, we'll do a fly around. I'm just going to share the latest news direct from the Wrexham Football Club. This was posted on the 6th of November, it's just about 19 days ago. And it says, at the end of September, Wrexham fans will have seen construction vehicles back on the site of the new KOP Stand at the Stock Carray. McLaren Construction have commenced enabling works to prepare the site in readiness for the start of the main contract works. Prior to the end of last season, part of the temporary stand was removed, providing accessibility for the pitch contractor to get on and install a new pitch ahead of the new season. During that time, the land at the KOP end was used to store the pitch materials, and once the new pitch was installed, we removed the remainder of the temporary stand. The live power cable that ran across the KOP site has now been removed, following the completion of a new substation to power the student accommodation. This work commenced in April and was completed in late August. Clearing the site, including the power cable, has meant that the enabling works could commence. The main element of the enabling works that are ongoing is the excavation of approximately 1 metre of earth to create a flat area ready for the construction of a piling mat. This is the platform upon which the piling rig will sit to pile into the ground for the new KOP Stand foundations. Other works have included moving the site entrance gates to enable safe traffic flow and deliveries by large vehicles, and the installation of a new hoarding along Crispin Lane. Meanwhile, the club has been progressing the purchase of land between the club's freeholds to the back of the old KOP Stand and Crispin Lane. Since the end of last season, the club has negotiated and completed the purchase of land from Wrexham University, and discussions are at an advanced stage to purchase required land from the Welsh Government. Both these plots of land are required to create the footprint needed for the new KOP development. While the new KOP development has planning permission for construction due to national planning policy issues, we will only be able to use 5,500 seats until such time as Wrexham County Borough Council are able to approve the planning application to increase the occupancy up to 7,500. Once obtained, the overall capacity of the Stock Carray will increase to more than 18,000. Right, okay, so that was the latest information supplied by Wrexham. As I said, it was on the 6th of November. We were just going to look now, we heard about the piling and the piling mat there, so just wanted to share as we have a look at it that the importance of piling in construction and what it's used for. So piling in construction is the process of creating deep foundations by driving or boring long slender columns called piles into the ground. The technique is used to transfer the weight of a structure from weak or unstable surface soil layers to stronger, more stable soil or rock layers below. The purpose of it: piling is essential when shallow foundations cannot provide adequate support for a structure. This typically occurs in situations such as weak ground conditions, when the surface soil, like soft clay or peat, has a low bearing capacity, or for heavy structures. For large heavy buildings, bridges or high-rise structures that impose significant loads. There's a high water table, when a high water table affects the stability of the ground. Environmental forces, to help structures withstand horizontal loads from wind, water or earthquakes. And to minimise settlement, to prevent the structure from settling or moving unevenly over time. Right, okay, so we heard quite a lot there about where the site's up to, as reported by Wrexham at the beginning of November. And then just a little kind of like a recap, or a little bit of knowledge and insight about piling. And we had a good look at this piling machine, if that's what you call it, on site at the moment, which is a huge machine, isn't it? You can see the size of that drill as we zoomed in there. We'll do it again just briefly. You see the size of the drill that goes in to make those piling holes, so to speak, for these to go in. And you heard the reasons for piling as well. I think when it comes to this, I think it's definitely the reasons is the size of the structure, but also the lack of movements. They also have to be certain that there's no movement, you know, with fans probably you know, jumping up and down or what have you, and the amount of people actually accessing the stand. They've got to ensure that there is no movement, so these big piling holes will certainly do that. Just zooming in now, because I know the piling machine is on there, and you can see its access points there. A couple of fellas there. I can't see if it's actually. I'm trying to have a look to see if there's any of those spikes, these items actually sticking up from the ground. At the moment I'm trying to scope it out a bit. Here in it they had to remove a lot of earth as well to dig down and move that substation as well. We knew there was that large power cable going across, which was an issue, but it doesn't look like, as far as I can see, please correct me if I'm wrong, guys, because you guys might be able to see it a bit clearer than me on a larger screen, but I cannot see that there's any actual piling holes at the moment. You know, you get these items laying down ready. Looks like it's all. There you go, there's one. There you go. There's one right there, right in centre, circled in blue actually. So yeah, that's one right there. So they have certainly made a start. Is it just the one at the moment? I can see. But if it's anything like the Everton Stadium that I covered, Hill Dixon Stadium, there'll be a lot of them right up and down where you can see them all here. There'll be a lot of them all the way, and there's more there. Right throughout this entire area for them to start building on top of. So yeah, exciting time to see the works certainly commenced here, and I think they're still aiming for completion between the 26-27 season. But yeah, as a few messages I had did tell me, they've started the piling works, or the piling machine was on site. Huge machine there, can't miss it, can you? So it's good to get back and get an update. I will keep them coming as and when I can get here. It is well, this morning, because I didn't leave early enough, it was about an hour drive. So yeah, it's not as easy accessible as some of my other projects, but I'll certainly get back. But we'll finish off there for today. Okay, so there you go, everybody. Update on the Racecourse Ground, home of Wrexham Football Club, on the 25th of November 2025. Shared some information there about the latest news from Wrexham, as well as some information just about piling, why they do it in construction. I've seen it quite a lot with quite a few of the projects I've covered, so it's just good to get that kind of reminder and new information maybe for some of you about why they do it, why they use piling on construction and projects such as this. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I will get back. I don't know, month or so when it suits. But I want to get back in and check out the piling as well. So probably as soon as I can. Look, put it that way. As soon as I can get back, I will do. So we can get an update on the piling and hopefully see a lot of it going in as well. That'll be ideal. So yeah, guys, all of you people that drop me messages, let me know what's going on. I think quite a few of you might live around here, but thank you very much for your messages, and please keep them coming. It is really useful for me to know, because I can't just pop here every day, so it's good for your messages to come through and let me know that something's happening, because it's good to then get the update. So thank you very much for that. Keep them coming. Other than that, guys, if you know anything about this, you've got any information, anything like that, drop your comments down below, or any comments on my video, on this video, please drop them down below. And please like, share and subscribe. Please do hit that subscribe button. My latest stats showed that only about 20% of people that watch my videos either subscribe or are already subscribers. So please hit that subscribe button for me. Really helps, means a lot to me. Thank you very much, everybody. Take care of yourself. Bye now.